What's up, guys? We're back with Final Fantasy X. This time we're gonna do Rikku's ultimate weapon. So Rikku's ultimate weapon is kind of a pain in the ass to get, but it is definitely worth it. Unfortunately for us, the minigame we have to do isn't actually. You don't actually have to win the minigame at all. You can actually fail the minigame. It's probably faster if you don't win the minigame, actually. So we're just going to put on no encounters to make this go as fast as possible. I'm going to deal with my sphere levels real quick because they're kind of out of control. Rikku is definitely still on Auron's grid, so let's gain those strength points. And this is good because Rikku's going to hit like a truck by the time we get to Omega Weapon, so that's good. And by the way, off screen, I've captured 10 of each fiend everywhere, including Mount Gagazet. And the only thing I haven't caught 10 of each fiend is the Cactuars here in the Snuvia Sands, but that's about to change because after we do this minigame for Rikku's ultimate weapon, we should be able to get 100% encounters with the Cactuars, and I think they come in like packs of 3 sometimes, so it's going to be quite a quick process to get all 10, so... let's go up here, because I want to go back to getting quick hit, and there's a lot of strength coming Rikku's way, which is awesome. And finally, Rikku gets the Entrust ability. There we go. Awesome. Entrust is very useful. Her strength is 82. Fuck me. Waka and Auron's like only 64 and 70, so yeah. I mean, I don't have to show this, but I'm just gonna going to for now. Basically, I'm going to stop showing the sphere grid real soon because there's no point of even showing it. Because, well, I'll show you. I'll tell you when we get there. But basically, when we do no grinding, we're basically just going to put strength spheres on Caesar's grid, speed spheres on Rikku's grid, defense on Auron's, magic defense on Lulu's, and finally magic on Uni's grid. And the remaining empty nodes on the sphere grid is only going to be luck spheres. I might just get some more level 3 key spheres. Yeah, because this kind of like wastes time on the video, but I'm going to keep showing the sphere grid until I beat Omega Weapon, and then we're going to be doing our grinding after we beat Omega Weapon, so... Level 8 plus 4, and we can get some extra hit points. We're actually not going to be doing any fighting in this video, I don't think. But yeah, I just want to use my sphere levels real quick because they're kind of out of control. That's the beauty of Overdrive AP and just catching 10 of each fiends just to get out of the way. You become like super OP, and I now have a chance of beating the Omega Weapon without the fear of death, so that's cool. So what's this place? The east? I need to memorize exactly which screen is what, because we're going to be hunting some Cactuars, and they only appear in certain spots. Like, I actually can't remember exactly where they are, so I have the strategy guide book here in front of me. Because it's been about 3 or 4 years since I've done this. Unfortunately, it's a long, long walk to pretty much home, but not quite home. And I haven't played this game for about a week, which upsets me a bit, but you know, work comes first, and I've had a head migraine, so that's put me off playing games for a little bit. But hopefully, I'm okay now. Anyway, I think it's just over here. I could be wrong. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Because that sandstorm's in the way, and we need to get rid of it to get the sigil. Got to fetch water. So this one is we have to go all the way back to where we landed, and he's basically at the save sphere. So I'll meet you guys at the save sphere. Okay, we're in the oasis. Oh, wrong one. He's right there. So now we have to like sneak up behind him and catch him. But I think it's actually quicker if we just fail, because the best item we can like you can't beat him. You can actually you get prizes to do it. Yeah, as I was trying to say, you get prizes if you get a number of name spheres by beating these minigames. But it's probably a lot quicker if you just lose the minigame, because the best item you can probably get is a what was it? A friend sphere, and friend spheres are kind of garbage, so you don't actually need them. You still get a sphere anyway. It's just not as good. Anyway, now we have to go all the way back to the stone, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright, back in the... This is the west? Yeah, this is the west. So this one I'm going to call west. The previous screen with the central bit is the big-ass open area. The screen before that, where the tent is, that's the east. And then the last screen is the oasis. So now we have to go to the east, so I'll meet you guys in the east. Alright, in the east, yeah, this is the east, just before the central bit. Just come over here, and, yeah, pretty easy. Once again, you don't have to do this, like, you don't have to win. It's probably a lot faster if you don't win. I'm gonna actually attempt to win one. Actually, I can get one for free later on, so I'm just gonna just speed up the video and just lose. Because the prizes is if you get 1 or 2 wins, you get a potion. If you get 3 to 6 wins, you get an elixir. If you get 7 to 8 wins, you get a mega elixir, and if you get 9 or 10. You get a friend sphere. And personally, I don't need any of those, so yeah, I'm just gonna waste time. I'm not gonna waste my time. Alright, back in the west, let's go place a sphere in the hole. So yeah, please use know your known counts for this this side quest, because it's super annoying. Alright, so this guy is in the west, so right here actually. He is in the sign over here. Is it this one? Nope, that's Beware of the Sandstorms, but I think it's this one. Strong Fiend. Oh, there you go, 20% off goods. And this way you find this guy. Oh yeah, so if you do catch him, you get a free fight, and I think this isn't the part of the free encounter, but I might as well just get a free capture.
Woohoo!
There we go. So now I'm guaranteed a potion. Hooray! Awesome. So there's 2 of them this time, and they're off in the central bit. So I'll meet you in the central. Actually, central's like just a screen away, so I'm not gonna worry. There's actually 2 of them at the same time, which is nice. What am I doing? Yeah, so they're in the open area here to the left here, so... There they are, just running about, minding their own business. One's bigger than the other. To be fair, if you want to, you might as well try and win, because you get a free capture, and it'll probably speed up the catching the monsters if you want to. I don't think these guys actually run away, because you caught them fair and square. So I'm now guaranteed an elixir. Awesome. So that worked out, I guess. So yeah, it's probably faster if you do the... It's faster if you do this side quest like legitimately, but if you don't do it the first try, you're basically wasting time. This one is in the east, where the tent is. So I'll meet you guys at the tent. Alright, back in the east, I used the teleport from the central save sphere to get over here. That's why I'm over this side, not come from behind. And here at the tent, all you gotta do is interact with the save sphere, I believe. Yep. That's so annoying, I was right there. I lose. Yeah, this ain't that great. This ain't fun. That was me trying to legitimately do it. There's no point. Just stick to my guns, just saying, nah, it's not worth. I'm already guaranteed an elixir, because I got 2 for free, so... Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at the stone. Alright, back at the west. Just gonna insert sphere. 4 left. He's stuck inside. So this one is in the central bit. He's inside of a treasure chest. Even if you've already opened the treasure chest, he's going to be inside of it. So let's go find him, shall we? He's in the far west, so I believe down here, and in the far hand corner, if I remember correctly. No, not okay. I think it's in this corner actually. This far hand corner. Yep, here we go. This chest actually contains an X potion, but it's closed, so it contains him now. Whoopsie! You can collect these treasure chests if you want. Time's up. Yeah, if you go for the chests, that means you'll have to do all 3 trials to actually get this fuck. Collect the item. A blessed gem. So you got a shadow gem, two shining gems, and a blessed gem, which is actually kind of useful. Because shining gem is basically a flare, and blessed gem is a holy. And supreme gem is an ultimate. And I don't actually know why I'm actually trying to get him, but we got him.
Farewell.
Hey, Oregano! Awesome!
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Okay, back at the stone now. Let's insert this bad boy in there. Alright, there's 3 left. This one's actually in this area, but you have to exit first. Otherwise they won't spawn. So when you re-enter this area, just go to one of the sand pits. I can't remember exactly which one. I think it's the first one actually. And you'll be in one of these sand pits. There he is. As predicted, the first one. And don't talk to that girl over there unless you want to fight Dark Ifrit, because you're probably going to die. Alright, so this one's actually super easy. All you gotta do is just go into this tunnel. And it's an easy capture, so that's why I did it.
Take that.
Awesome.
I'm good, yeah?
I'm good, yeah? So yeah, that's basically... That one there is probably the one for free. That's the easiest cactuar to get. So I recommend just doing that one just because it's super easy. It's for free, so... I don't actually know how many cactuars I've caught, but I've caught 5 here? Is that right? I've caught 5. Is that right? Alright, so this one's a bastard. You have to go all the way back to the Oasis and then onto the airship, so I'll meet you guys at the Oasis. Okay, so you have to enter this area. I did teleport and he wasn't there, but you do have to enter from the back and then you come here. And then this little scene will play. This little bastard's teleporting to our ship. He's infiltrating our ship, so we gotta go get him. So let's board the airship. And now we have to go all the way to where we fought Shimryu and Sin and all those shenanigans. Alright, so up here now, we're just gonna go all the way to the top. Somehow the little bastard made their way all the way up here, and all the Albert are not curious one bit. I want to jump off and die. Ruh-roh. You're in for it now, bud. Don't worry, we're not actually gonna catch you because it's super annoying. He turns his head like quite often, and the ship shakes a lot, so it's trying to put you off as much as possible. So it's probably easier if I just I'm gonna try. Fuck it. Hey, I did it. We killed him! We threw him off the ship. Alright, we're finally back into the west, going to put the sphere in the hole. And then we only have one left. Unfortunately, this one comes up behind you. So this one automatically happens. And this one is probably the trickiest because he doesn't give you any indication of turning around. He just does it. So you just gotta know when he does it. There you go. Second try. Usually I fail that, but oh well.
I'm good, yeah?
Awesome. And now the Sand Sphere is clear. We have to put this in. And now the Sandstorm clear. Anyway, now they're just saying gone for good, gone for good, gone for good, gone for good, blah blah blah. I get it. I wish you could turbo through this. Turbo would be super nice. They're all gone for good. And guess what? Nobody's here, and the sandstorm just magically disappears. So depend on how many of those spheres you got determines this chest, or is this the Mercury chest? Nope, that's the Mercury chest. Okay. So this chest right here is the one that determines how many you got. A Mega Elixir, awesome. So I got in between 7 and 8 apparently. Is that right? I got between 7 and 8. Anyway, down here, if I take off my new encounters for one fight, down here is when you always encounter the cactuars. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. And they normally comes in packs of 3 like this, so you can easily get all 10 down here. So this is the reason why I wasn't too concerned about catching these guys. They still run away though, as you can tell.
Oh.
Farewell.
And we've already got the limit apparently.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Alright, now it's time to get our weapons. I'll meet you guys back on the airship. Because we got Rikku's sigils. Basically, they're supposed to be the Mercury, but for some reason in this, on the Xbox One version, they're the Venus sigils. But they mean the same thing. Alright, back on the airship. So...
The final showdown.
how do we get Rikku's ultimate weapon? Well, it's in a chest. And you have to actually input a password to actually get there. So there's 3 passwords that gets you to 3 optional areas. So the one that we're most concerned about is the God Hand. There we go. There's also 2 more, so I might as well input them. So how do you spell this? Victorious. Because I'm bad at spelling, I'm just gonna make sure I input this correctly. Tor IOUS. And then finally, this one doesn't really matter, but I'm going to input it anyway. Mirror, same. There we go. So now we have 3 new areas to go to. So let's go to Besaid Ruins number 1. And basically, this nets you some free chests, pretty much. You can't get here otherwise. So that's the Victorious. Let's just check it out. This would actually be very useful against Seymour Omnis, but oh well. I've already dealt with that shit. And my Otter Potion / Otter Meds definitely helps out better, so you know. Is there anywhere else I can go to, or is it literally just this? Okay, it looks like it's just this, so let's go back.
The final showdown.
Alright, let's check Ruins number 2. So this basically nets you the chest for a weapon for Orin. But I've got his ultimate weapon, so this is basically a waste of time. But let's check it out anyway. Orin. Piercing 1 MP cost. Not that great to be honest. But oh well, free weapon's a free weapon. I can sell it for some money. Alright, and finally, the thing that we actually came here for. The Mushroom Rock, where Riku's ultimate weapon is. Of course, you cannot actually access this without the Celestial Mirror, but we've already got that, so it's all good. So do note down here for whatever reason, the Garuda, if you're finding trouble catching that thing, it appears down here a bit more often for some reason. Hey Riku baby. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Or that. Alright, time to power this baby up, because we got the crest and sigil needed, so let's go do those things. Alright, back in Macalania. Let's go power up Riku's weapon. My baby Riku is gonna be all powered up now. I didn't say where this crest is, the Mercury crest, not the Venus crest. Basically where we got her sigil, it's literally to the left of it in a chest, in the same area, so... You'll probably get this on your first time passing through it, because that's where I got it from. Oh shit. Alright, let's complete the ritual. And now Riku is all sexy and powered up as ever. Hell yeah. I love that chick so much. Alright, let's see what this thing does. I already know what it does, but... Here you go, break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and Gillionaire. So now I get a double Gil prize after every fight. It's not the best weapon, but it's definitely useful for her, mainly for the break damage limit. So now she is as powerful as ever. And you know what, guys? That's all we're going to do for this one. So we're going to end it here, and we'll get someone else's ultimate weapon next time. Thanks for watching.